What you see in your wife is only a reflection of what is in you. And your husband's life should equally reflect on your innermost being. Anything you see in your wife, you the husband, look inward. That could be coming from you, because she is bone of your bone and flesh of your flesh. Anything that we are involved in here, it is God that is at the center. I told us the other time that before God gives you a wife, He takes your interest into consideration. He takes your welfare into consideration. He takes your future into consideration. He takes the calling He's giving to you, what you are going to serve Him for in life. He takes that into consideration. When He packages all of that, now He says, okay, this is the kind of woman I will give to this man that will fit his life. So God doesn't do it arbitrarily. No, He's well organized, well prepared. The problem many of us have had is that we did not wait for that right person that God has prepared for us. We didn't wait. We went ahead of Him to pick anybody that we wanted in the name of love. It's now that the reality is dawning on you that some can say, I made a mistake. But even then, God has the power to undo and to bring your marriage to what it should be. He can change your wife, He can change you yourself and blend you together and make you one. He has the capacity to do that. If only you will submit to Him. If only you will surrender to Him. He has that ability to remake, even in this marriage. He has done that to so many who ran into Him in mercy and said, God, have mercy on us. Have mercy on us. Even if we made mistake from the beginning, change our story. Remake us and make us what you want us to be. God has done that severally for many people. If you are in that category, can you run back to God and say, God, I think I made a mistake. The spouse I'm married to now may not be the right person. God, have mercy on us. Change our lives. Change me first, and change her or change him. God will do that. And what He intended for you ever before, He will bring all of that on board in your lives. And you will start off with a clean slate. And you will begin to enjoy yourself. There are so many people who are married now that their wives know nothing about them. Apart from having sex and having children and all of that, your wife has no knowledge in any way about your life. And as a woman also, you are never a complete person without your husband. That I must sound to you. Some of you behave as if, yes, without my husband, I can be somebody, and you carry yourself around. Beloved, without your husband, you cannot be anything. You must have a cover over you, which is Him. He must cover your head, protect you, defend you, care for you, provide for you. It is only then that you can be complete. So be very, very careful the way you relate with Him, the way you handle Him. Don't think that without Him you can be anything in this life. No, your growth, your survival, everything about you is hinged on Him. That's why the Bible says He's your head. No other person can fit into your life, into that void that God has made, except your husband. You also have a void. You had a need. So you must depend on God and allow this husband to play his role in your life. Don't be ashamed of him. You are married to him already. And don't be so proud and say, without him you can do anything. No, you cannot. God didn't make it that way. He said the two of you are one. So He needs you and you also need Him. When you understand this, you will then be able to relate together in the correct perspective. Knowing that what you see in your wife is only a reflection of what is in you. And your husband's life should equally reflect on your innermost being. Beloved, are you seeing anger in your wife always? Look inward as a husband. That anger may be coming from you. Are you seeing the restlessness in your wife? Every now and then she's restless, moving up and down. Husband, can you look inward? It's possible that restlessness is coming from you. So anything you see in your wife, you the husband, look inward. That could be coming from you because she's bone of your bone and flesh of your flesh. And my dear sister, are you also seeing certain things that are happening in your life? That also could be from you. That your husband is exhibiting A, B, C, D. Can you look inward also as a wife? Could I be responsible for this behavior of my husband? Could I be responsible for the way my husband is doing things now? Look inward. The Bible says, examine yourself. That examination is necessary on a daily basis. When you quarrel, for example, who is quick to apologize? There are some homes where the husband will never say, I am sorry to the wife. No. It's the wife always that way. Whether she's at fault or she's not at fault, she's the one that comes kneeling down and says, my husband, I'm sorry, please forgive me. And then as you just carry yourself and say, yes, okay, it's all right, you are forgiven. Whereas you are the genesis of that issue. Learn to say sorry also to her. It's not only her who should be saying sorry to you. Take responsibility as a man and learn to apologize when you need to apologize. Even to your children. When you need to apologize to them, you should. Don't say, I gave birth to them so you can do anything you want. You can say anything to them. And No. The Bible did not say that. You must also give them their rightful place in the home. And that's why your children now bringing is becoming a big problem. Because they are seeing you as a lion, as a man. They can't come to you and talk freely with you and seek counsel from you. Rather, they go outside, either to their teachers or to an evangelist they know or to a pastor or somebody else. Whereas it's you who should have given them that proper counsel. But because you have turned to be a lion in their lives, they are not free with you. Your wife has now become a woman that is with you in the home. You are not seeing her as bone of your bone or flesh of your flesh. And you, the woman, you are not also seeing your husband as somebody that God has given to you to help in this life, succeed in life and ministry. You are no longer seeing your husband like that. You came from somewhere to stay with him, to live with him in the same room, in the same apartment, and you are having children. So you are not disclosing anything about your life to him. Neither is he disclosing anything about his own life to you. You are now with each other, not of each other. That is wrong. That is a fallen marriage. And that's where many of us are today. God is asking you to go back to the marriage of Genesis chapter 2, where they were in love with one another, where everything was going on the way it should, where everything was peaceful, joyful, and so on between the two of them.